And we'll see James challenge first, a little bit of damage done towards Simple. And like you said, 3 players here, but they'll lose 1.
Keep in mind the difference this time. Zeus, good double for him. He's not normally contributing in these pistol rounds. Does get caught out though. They couldn't get Buster. He actually gets behind the box and he gets the bomb for it. Needs a headshot. Buster absolutely dismantling the offense. That's a massive problem. Simple, I was going to mention it. We saw him last time. He was selfless. He gave away the guns early on to try and boost his teammates. This time he has the armor, the P250. A bit more damage dealt from that weapon than the Glock, but he's got to recover the bomb and he's lost the information. I think he spotted Fitch on the cross. Now it's a heads-up duel. This won't come to plant. This will come to kill. And the range game does still favor the USP, so Fitch, he can try and play the angle, but he's got to be cheeky. He knows how clever Simple can be, and he's even trying to change the aim vertically by jumping up on the ledge, trying to get an advantage with the headshot over top of the box. He'll do exactly that again, and it's death by 1,000 paper cuts, but there's exactly what the USP potential holds. Teams such as Navi.
There's the smoke. I think it's a ruse. They'll just go for short and hope for the best. That's a nice shot from Zeus.
Dame does get spotted from short, tries to fire through the smoke, anticipating that with that pick they would be pushing middle, so Edge just bets to try and get a blind kill. Still on the ramp, good position to be in. He can swing, he can control the angle, but he was unaware that Zeus hadn't entered yet, so he actually stepped out and gave himself up. This pulls it back to a 3-on-3. Despite that Zeus goes down, bomb a factor and can favor for Navi because he's got the information early enough that they can set for Cat, and that's exactly what they're doing. Winning the battles on ramp, winning the up-close exchange, and backing off to distance themselves from Kickert and stay on the bomb, but they've lost Edward. Electronic to do it all on his own. Actually got the advantage from the shadow, overstepped the mark on the shot, put him down at 4 HP. Makes his job much more difficult on the second kill, and it makes it life a little more easy.
Will he get flashed off or smoked? We'll see. You do not want to dry peek this. All that, really. That flash not effective at all. There's the smoke we're looking for, but unfortunately, they've already lost the player. So now what's the call? They've got 1 flashbang left, and it's a 5 versus 3. They just don't have the strategies on this map, from what I've seen in the last few months, to really have a chance of this one. But I'm ready to be proven wrong. Flamey is almost ready to do that as well.
And he has to. Simple looks shook right now. I mean, we can see the despair on his face. He's not pleased at all with the situation that Navi finds themselves in. And he missed a shot that was pretty uncharacteristic towards short of him. Pretty silent in this game. Buster found him in tunnels at B as well, looking rather unexpectedly toward him. Quite easily dismantled with the AUG. So Flamey pulls the round back. 3 kills for him. Zeus contributes with 1 further, and they find themselves against James. Capable enough on the AWP, has a kid as well.
He's done
so even if the bomb plant goes in, he can work toward it, but you're right. 23 seconds, unaware Zeus has already lurked all the way through the site. Give up on that battle, and be aware that if they're holding Cat, you usually do that in tandem with a take from long, so look that direction instead. As a result, though, Electronic wisely backs off, knowing that his job done directly in front. He'll cover off rotations, but an awkward battle, and Fitch, he clears that position. So all 3 from long, gap in the smoke, and a fast off shot from James shuts down 1 already. Buster can push this smoke, no flash. It will come now. As soon as that flash goes in, he's got the confidence to push through, deny the plant. An awkward situation for Navi. Buster's gonna close it. Brilliantly done on that secondary flash to hold. And 2 gifted misses that would have allowed them to rush the ramp.
They can still bring this round back though. It's not a foregone conclusion. Here's Electronic looking for the double kill. There it is. Now he's got to go above and beyond here. He will have time to get the bomb planted. He's aware of that. Chrism with the incendiary should make things uncomfortable for him, but that's only at the tunnel mouth. As he's planting the bomb, I'm surprised, as now are they going together? So Electronics aware there's a player towards tunnels. They want to group up and make this one-on-2 situation instead of 2 solo interactions. So have they got any flashes? They haven't. They're just going to try and use stealth here, and apparently a USP to enter through the window.
Exactly that. James got to go aggressively because he has the op. He can't actually spray down and trade it off. It needs to be the second, but look at Electronic go. Fast reactions. And he absolutely...
The B split though. As Electronic sits towards spawn, they will get the rifles out here. First shot comes in from Zeus, but Buster facing his teammate here. Fitch has to commit at this point, trying to spray and get the damage in there. He does a good job, but still a 3 versus 2. Buster's there. Dink comes in, watching towards the window, can't get the kill. And Jane, he's so far removed from this situation. The AWP on the crossover, well, I should say CD spawn, is not going to be viable. He can't really go for this one. Needs to stay.
Harder to get these days. Everyone knows the lineups and where to run. Double Molotov. Edwards forced in. He has to go, and he's going to burn alive. Gets 1 in the flames, but he'll go down. Nothing he could do about it.
What?
That's a triple? No way. Gets through his teammate, kills Chrism and Fitch. That's ridiculous from Simple. We have to see a replay of that. That's insane. Even Edward and Flamey can't believe what just happened in chat right now. That's unreal. It was basically 3 players killed.
James and Kickert can still bring this one back, especially this young man here. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Does he push these flames? If he does, he's brave. Almost worked out for him. Can you imagine if he hits that blind? And 1 minute remaining, his teammate will have to do most of the heavy lifting now, considering he's low HP. There is an incendiary available and a smoke apparently. That will allow him access. Hasn't gone quite deep enough. That's actually limited him. That hasn't helped at all, as you can see. Had to go like just half a meter deep.
Yeah, typically that's bounced further to the right as well, so
Yeah.
you can isolate the back.
I would say.
That's the okay, so they actually went for ramp. They didn't bounce. If they platform Molotov, Fitch is out of position at that point in time. The fact that he's still there and Krizen gets the first kill, Fitch could change this whole round. Krizen's down, but they still are unaware. He sits on the site. Zeus underneath. Now they're going to find out. Bomb goes down, Fitch peeks up, and it's Jane that's waiting as all the attention gets drawn back his direction, and Fitch wins it cleanly. They had no idea he was there. A single Molotov on platform, that doesn't happen.
15 seconds, nice shot from Flamey, but not enough time to win the round. He has too much when you got two players on sub 20 HP. Good smoke though. Fitch buys some time towards short. Edward surely doesn't push this. That would have been an absolute suicide by Kicker, pushing towards that lower B area. Can't connect the dots to get the double kill, but still maintains the advantage. He gets Edward down to 1 HP. Very unlucky, but right now it still looks like they'll win the round, considering the time remaining. Fitch, confident as ever, gets the bomb. And with 25 seconds out, Edward on 1 HP, he has no choice but to save, and that's the money actually going in a really horrible position for Navi.
Yeah, no bomb
smoke and a couple of flashbangs. The B splits are so prevalent in these pistol rounds that you might see that straight away. Simple, the star gets headshot but delivers one right back to the face of Fitch.
That's commitment. When you've already taken that much damage on an angle that actually is difficult to sort and can easily be peeked, counter-peeked from Cat. It's commitment. He gets one, gets away. Oh, the flash! He lines up two more. Gap and the smoke bomb down inside of it. Massive drama now for Krizen as he finds himself in a 1 versus 4 and Simple stays alive. Flamey adds the final kill. It's Navi with a second, or excuse me.
This one could be no different. Fantastic grenade. Doesn't do as much as I thought, and Edward now with the UMP. Remember, he is hamstrung with that weapon. Gets one, but won't be able to find a second. Simple needs to hit that shot. Will he get it on the repeat? Definitely not. This battle between him and James has been absolutely spectacular to watch. Locking horns with the sniper rifle, and now it will be AVANGAR with the advantage here. No kits. Remember, this was a difficult buy. I would be calling the save if I'm Navi at this point, to be honest. One smoke available, no kits, and a 4-on-3. Maybe just get the AWP and get out of there.
Flamey's getting annoyed. He's trying to click E on that AWP, but it's stuck in a weird way in which it won't allow him, so he has to commit.
Wins.
He's dropping the gun just to grab it. He tried about 4 times and still got away with that kill. So the quick swap actually failed him, and yet found, oh, did James spot? I think he did. He saw just enough of him as he crouched in behind the car. He wants to get one further kill, again, hindering the economy of Navi, forcing the reinvestment, and smartly catches out electronic transitioning back.
They've got a nice lineup there. This is what you call an execution map. This is detailed, and Zeus will be feeling the brunt of it. He's not in the flames right now, but he is right in the coffin as he gets taken down. Fitch and Electronic finding headshots here, but it's Electronic to find the man advantage. Not for long, 30 seconds remain, and Jane focused towards long. He knows the player's there.
Yeah, bit of an overcommitment from Electronic, found 2 and didn't quite catch the fact that 2 had slung wide on his peak. Jane didn't hit the shot, but you're right, they had the awareness and they'll swing. Kicker takes down Edward, bomb planted. Advantage to AVANGAR, trying to close this to just 1 round, but Flamey has other ideas. Finally found by Buster, it brings it to Simple. Simple without a kit, but with an AWP, and unexpectedly arriving from short, he'll clutch back the round, and Navi stick to 11.
And call for backup. That smoke is everything. No doubt in my mind, Navi win this round at this point.
Good lineup. Fantastic from Simple. Pretty easy. It seems incredible to fire through smoke and find targets, but it's obvious at that point, as you say. Exactly.
We'll see if that rings true. Krizen, bit of a Hail Mary play, rushing in towards B. Edward gets the double kill. It seems like that B bomb site has been tidied up. There hasn't been a massive issue there this time. And Flamey's hot on their heels. It looks like the job is done. And we will see Navi take us to a 3rd map. That's going to be Mirage. I had my doubts, but it seems that they have been working on the theory side of the map. Yes, the T side still had its...